for Primary Industries. When and by whom was the Minister advised that the algal bloom would clear up during winter months?
Minister for Primary Industries and Regional Development.
Thank you, Mr President, and I thank the honourable member for his question. I must say, though, I think this question has been answered a number of times, but happy to reiterate that. So back early in the, when the bloom first became clear in roughly March of this year, there was a round table that was attended or co-hosted by the then Minister for the Environment, the Honourable Susan Close, and myself, with a number of coastal councils. We included in that, if I remember correctly, the information that we've been receiving from those with expertise in algal blooms and marine environments. That, of course, included people from within SARDI who, as I understand it, throughout this period have been liaising with their interstate counterparts and certainly with overseas experts as well. So the information that was provided, and I would stress, is that this was what was likely to happen, anticipated to happen based on the knowledge at that time, and particularly based on previous experiences here in South Australia. Remembering that we've had algal blooms here before, in 2014 in Coffin Bay, there was one of reasonable strength and duration, but at the time the expectation was that with choppier weather, stronger winds, changes in temperature, those types of things all would contribute towards breaking up the bloom. Now, since that time, we've been able to learn more and more about algal blooms. Obviously, here in South Australia, it has not behaved in the way that was at that time, back in March, April, anticipated. We've been able to bring in experts from overseas. We've been able to have more detailed interactions with experts in the fields and look at the various ways that the algal bloom or that algal blooms do behave, and of course been able to assess more information in regards to the type of Karenia that is causing the algal bloom here in South Australia. I would certainly like to place on the record my appreciation, and I think the appreciation of the government and many in the South Australian community, for the hard work that SARDI does and has continued to do during this algal bloom. I think here on this side of the chamber we certainly respect and appreciate the work that they do, the expertise that they bring, and the extremely hard work they've been putting in while they have attempted to find out more and more and to learn more and more about the algal bloom and how we may be able to be more prepared for however it behaves as we go forward.